Hello and welcome to the NN Driven channel and our first drive on V12 through the Delray Challenge. I'm going to start from a parking place here, and I'm just going to hit the brake. I got my route in and we should be able to just get going. So here we go. How we're doing here? Okay. All right, so the first, this is version 12.3.2.1. And we're going to run it through the Delray Challenge on our first time with nothing but nets and in the rain. I'll just pull the whole route up here for you so you can see it quickly. Just a quick loop down and back on the runs from our parking place here down into Delray and back. If nothing interesting happens, I'll either cut it out or fast forward it. But generally 12.3.2.1 has been working really well for me. Okay, we have a clearing here now. It should be able to go. Yep. We're going to run it from parking place to parking place and see how it does. I have no idea how it'll end the route, but we pulled out fine. So we're on the auto speed limit mode. It is going 23, which is actually a little slow. People would probably drive 28 to 30 on this road in general. But this is not bad. This is definitely a road you don't want to speed on. Oh, there it goes, up to 30, so perfect. All told, things have been going really well on 12.3.2.1. I came back from New York on Monday and drove, by and large the whole way. A couple of highway stack related disengagements related to toll booths and bridges and tunnels in particular that get it, but was extremely good all the way back. Okay, just up here we're going to turn left and then go down Windsor. So I'll go ahead and go into our single mode here. Got wait for cars. Oh, very nice. No longer is it angling out here, blocking the road from being able to go left. It can go here. Yep, very nice. Perfect timing there. This is what the Delray roads will be like all the way through, only narrower than this even. This should be simple to go all the way down here. I don't expect a problem. Nice move over there for the other vehicle. 12.3.2.1 is much better on narrow roads. Ooh, that was a bit harsh. Accelerating. I am on the average mode. And slowing down a little bit. So a little bit of porpoising there on the speed. Harsh brake and then a hard acceleration above the speed limit and then slowing down. Okay, this is smoother. Okay, it's a four-way stop here, so it should be able to just go. It is a little bit tentative, but then does go. Oh, right out of the gate here, we have an unusual situation. So we've got a big rider truck blocking almost the entire lane. Okay, it moved over for those first sets of vehicles. Now what's it going to do here? There is room for it to scoot by. Yep. Okay, it stopped and took a gander at the situation. This is all good. It's going slow. Right up against the curb, right on through. Oh my gosh, that was nice. Okay, we have a really blind turn here. Okay, all right, here we go. I think those stop signs are new. That didn't used to have four-way stop. That makes that turn much easier with four-way stops there. Should be able to get rid of this waypoint. Okay, this will work. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to turn right here. The turn is actually beyond, it's a little weird. The previous versions got over into the bike lane. Here it was perfectly done. Now we're going to turn right onto a very narrow road. Okay, get my point ready to disable here. Okay, we're going to turn right here. This is really narrow. Perfect. Get rid of my waypoint. Okay, this is all good so far. No traffic yet. It is a weekday. Oh, that was close to the mirror, but it was fine. Okay, it's got no visibility creeping out here. This is how you'd have to do it as a human. Yep, it's a little slow, but not bad for that absolutely atrocious visibility. Car coming here, we've got right away. It keeps moving forward. The other car waits. Perfect. We're going slow, but that's okay. Oh, that is just an absolutely massive improvement over every previous version. We're going to turn right up here at the stop sign. As soon as we turn right, I will go ahead and get rid of the next waypoint. Okay, check this next waypoint now. Now we're going to circle back up around. We got a oblique angle here to turn. Okay, here we go. Creeping out. Atrocious visibility here. It's all fine to be creeping here. I have no problem with this. No problem at all. It's really terrible visibility. Okay, we're good to go. It's fine. Slower than a human would probably do it, but really safe, really nice creep out there. It was always moving. It never was really dead stop. I was always showing intent. The intent was it was trying to creep forward to find visibility. I will take that just fine. And nice stop here. Another narrow road up, and what we're going to take up to Mount Vernon Street. Okay, so far so good. No approaching traffic. Waypoint ready here again. Okay, we do have an oncoming car here. Probably would be best to just wait here. I'm going to have to brake out here. I don't know what we could. Probably needed to stop and wait for this approaching vehicle. Really tough situation there. We may have been able to slide around to the side. Okay, so that was a difficult one. I just don't think there was anywhere for them to tuck in. So I think we really we would have had to wait where we waited. That was a difficult situation. That's Del Rey for you. Okay, now we're turning right onto Mount Vernon here. We have a little better visibility than we might otherwise have down here. Okay, it's fine. Makes the right turn just fine. Good speed here. This is a congested area. Lots of weird traffic patterns, so I'm fine. 20, you can see we're sticking with the car in front of us. Turn left here. We have the green, but it is an unprotected left, an uncontrolled left. So we've got to wait for traffic here. It's good. Still got to wait. Still has to wait. Very nice, very smooth. Perfect timing on that. Okay, four-way stop, we can go. Fine, it's moving to the right as it should. It was registering my waypoint, it's rerouted. It's fine, all good. Turning right here now. Got a pedestrian coming up with their umbrella. We'll wait, she waved, that's good. We patiently wait, gave her plenty of room. Okay, we're going to cross. We got a car coming. We got four-way stop. Waited for them to come through. Very nice. Perfectly handled. Again, it's just waiting for the waypoint to clear. A little slow there, but not a big problem. These are very hard to see current turns. I don't have any problem with that at all. We're going to turn left at the stop sign. Very nice. Perfectly done. We do have an approaching car here. It's going to tuck in, I think. Gives them just enough room to get by. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, we're through. Right turn onto Monroe Street here. It's a little hesitant here, still a little hesitant, but again it goes, it's smooth. It was always sort of creeping forward. You knew it was trying to do what it was trying to do. Okay, here it needs to stay right. Previous version stayed left. Okay, into the perfect. That's solved. Wow. I haven't had to touch anything other than that one disengagement, which was a really, even for Del Rey, that was a little odd. We had to really make a decision about a car that was almost a block away, and that was, even for Del Rey, that's sort of unusual. Okay, we have right away, the bus has got to wait for us. Goes with the confidence and moves forward. Perfect. We're going to have an unprotected left here. All right, there's our left. Get rid of our waypoint. Again, it's stopping for the waypoint. It'll pick up as soon as it reroutes. Perfect. And we're going to turn right again here. Okay, I can't see anything either. It's going fine. Yep, plenty of room. Get rid of my Just slowing down for that waypoint till it clears. Okay. Going through here nicely. Okay, we're going to go up Commonwealth, make one more loop through, and then we will head back to the parking lot and see how it does at ending the route. Okay, the left lane's the through lane. That's correct. Felt like it slowed down even a little bit more, giving that pedestrian plenty of confidence that we were stopping. This is really quite remarkable compared to anything that came before. I thought Delray was going to be unsolvable for a very long time, and V12 out of the gate has essentially solved it, minus that one disengagement, which was even for Delray, as I said, was quite a big edge case. Okay, here we go again. Very tight fit here with this truck. Okay, he's going through. I think there's room for us to squeeze through. It's going to squeeze over. Huh. Slows down, always moving forward though. Oh my gosh. That is just crazy cool. Okay, there's that. Clear this waypoint. Okay, again, it's just stopping for a waypoint. Previous versions had a lot of trouble with this corner. It's not actually a turn. We are going to get blinkers again. The mapping software treats it as a turn, but it's not. It's really just a through road, the way it's all works out. Okay, we got a person walking straight down the road. Clear my last waypoint here. Okay, we're going to make a right and then a left up Lloyd, if I recall correctly. Okay, this does not have a stop from the left, so we're going to pretty poor sight lines, but we got a car coming here. We need to wait. It pulled forward. That's fine. We're in a perfectly fine position, and just like that, it's going as the car comes by us. Huh. Very comfortable, very natural. And we got a left here. Oh, look at the Belafonte. Okay. Turn left here, smooth. Great. We have another commercial FedEx truck staring at us on the wrong side of the road. We just thread our needle through that. Coming up on the FedEx truck, we'll move over here. Just so natural, just completely like nothing. Okay, we have just a two-way stop here, poor sight lines. We have cars parked on our left, blocking our sight line to the left, and the right is a very oblique angle. We're creeping up, creeping up, creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. We have a postal truck with their flashers on. We're holding position. We're in a good place for not being able to see. Creeping up, and it goes. Oh, geez, this is just remarkable. Okay, we got speed humps here. They call it a speed table sign, so probably don't need to slow down a whole lot. Actually, I'm not seeing the speed humps. I think when they put the fiber optics in, they got rid of the speed humps. Okay, all good here. We have a car backing out in front of us. They're going to go our direction, so that won't be a problem. We're slowed down here. We're waiting. That's all fine. I have no problem. We're waiting. Just lots of weird sight lines there. That's fine. We thread through here. We're down to 11, 10 miles an hour for the speed hump. Just holding our speed. We have a stop sign coming up here. We have another speed hump. 14, 12, 11, 10. And another absolutely atrocious sight lines here. I can't even see, to be honest. I'm doing what I can to see. All right. All right, it's waiting. It probably had enough room, but totally fine to wait. There, it should be able to go. Just like that. All previous versions of FSD struggle with this traffic light up here. The through lane is to the right. Or, I'm sorry, the through lane's to the left. The right is a turn lane. It stays with us and the car in front. It's gonna, oh, I love that. Perfect decision there, right at the threshold on whether to go through. The car behind us actually went through the total red light, so they would have been very surprised had we stopped. Perfectly done there. Now we just have a 30-second run up to our mortuary funeral home, where we will pull in and see what it does in the parking lot. I think I set the pin like right in some parking spaces, if I recall correctly. Okay, coming up here to our turn in. Here's our entrance. We got our blinker on nice and naturally. Turning into the spot here. Okay, we're in the parking lot. Now what will it do? It is going straight ahead. It's going to turn right. I'm going to just let it see where it goes. I gotta love these new visualizations. And I think that's where it's going to stop. Autopilot navigation complete. Okay, I'm going to break out of that. I'm going to just drive forward and see if we see a parking spot show up. There we have a parking spot. There it is. I'm going to scroll through to make it blue, and then I'll click the scroll wheel to see if it'll park. Oh, I think it actually ended up choosing a different one, but that's totally fine. And there we go. That's version, and the car is now in park and ready to go, ready to get out. So there we are. That's version 12.3.2.1 on the Del Rey Narrow Street Challenge. One disengagement for a very difficult situation where a car was coming from almost a block away. Other than that, no interventions, nothing I felt was unusual. Very, very comfortable. A little slow in some cases pulling out and turning, but on those roads I have no problems with what it was doing. If I were a passenger, I would feel quite comfortable, and I think if there were other cars around, they might be a little impatient once or twice, but nothing that I would consider inappropriate for the scenario. So in one fell swoop, from 11.4.9 to 12.3.2.1, the Del Rey Challenge went from pretty much unnavigable in large part to really almost perfect. One disengagement shy of perfect. Amazing. Wow.